I sketch the world in diagrams. My Xanax codes to lines. I talk in constellations, like every thought's a sign. My hands are full of answers. My eyes are part machines. I fix a broken silence like I soldier broken dreams. But when the lights go honest and the clever jokes run dry, I fold the room into a question that never gonna try. And I admire the architecture of the way you think aloud. But the scaffolding, no brilliance don't make you less of a crowd. I'm a genius with a map of the sky in my head. But genius don't mean warmth when the daylight shed. You can solve the mystery of thunder with a grain. But can you hold a heartbeat when the quiet moves in? Oh, genius, I love the light you leave behind. Just don't forget the shadow that needs to be kind. Play with words like licks, precise and practice balls. Slide down the neck of logic, bend every rule. There's beauty in the balance. In the mud I wear like chrome, but I'm standing on my ledger feeling like I'm made of bones. I brand my love in footnotes. I parentheses and proof. I want the messy paragraphs and truth beneath the truth. I think in clean conclusions, but less a rugged rhyme. I'm asking for a moment, not just brilliant, not just fine. There's art in my equations, in the way I find a line. But loving someone, not a theorem you can tackle in time. I don't want your lectures like telescopes to stare me to.
I'm not from this world you from, bro. Okay. I don't go by these rules, homie. Okay. And I've been to jail. That don't threaten me, bro. Trust me. If I had a bad day, I'd have tested your jaw. Okay. And I'd have got my homegirl to test your jaw.
Okay, and
so
y'all gonna go to jail and you just said you've been before.
I ain't tripping on jail. I trip on respect.
Okay.
I'm willing to die behind mine. Let alone go to jail.
I want the small, the falling apart, that I don't know what to do. So check your textbooks after night, let curiosity becomes. Let the question fumble, let the quiet be enough to trust me. I taught me how to wonder, to teach me how to stay. Not every problem needs solving, sometimes it just needs a day. I'm a genius with a map of the sky in my head. But genius can't be gentle if you learn to leave the lead. You can solve the mystery of thunder with a grin and still come home to hold me when the quiet moves in. Oh, genius, I'll lock my constellations any night. Just promise me a pocket of warmth in the bright light. Keep your blueprints, keep your stars. I'll keep paper cup of coffee along the shape of easy, page by page softly. Because genius is a lighthouse, but a lighthouse doesn't hug. So if you want to be my harbor, be something softer than a plug. They slap a label on me like it's gold leaf on my name. Say I've got the answers like I solved some private game. But genius is a lighthouse, not a boat that went to shore. I'm standing on the rocks, pretending I know more. There's a page I never read. With a margin full of doubt, I whisper to the night. Don't let them figure me out. They call it genius, like it's something you inherit, like a crown of silverware. Good morning, Auntie. They call it genius, like it's something you inherit, like a crown of silverware, a thing you polish and wear. But I'm just a kid with a broken compass and a song, trying to make the right mistakes before the night is gone. I tune my heart like strings, pull it tight, then let it bend. Play the part that hurt the most just to hear how they end. Coffee cooling in a cup. I draw maps I never use. Maps that say be brave, but only lead to headlines and to news. There's a voice that says be clever, a softer voice that says be kind. I trade the truth for applause and leave the tenderness behind. Yeah.
Jack Daniels starts here. From pure cave spring water to the fires that create the sugar maple charcoal. A whiskey we all know by name. Made by those who pour a
What's that?
You got one with this one, Melody?
Maybe genius is a late night neighbor with a story to confess. Maybe it's the quiet courage of admitting you don't have it all addressed. If genius is a lightning bolt, I'll take the thunder and the rain. I'll turn my ego to the corners of the store and buy a little grace again. They call it genius, but names don't hold a candle to the little steady acts that light us up and handle all the crooked, beautiful lines that make us who we are. Genius is near, it's not a gimmick or bar. It's the willingness to say, I'm lost, can't stay a while, and let the silence teach us how to find a better style. So if you hear a voice that says you've got the answers, Be polite and maybe smile. Then keep your hands on the wheel and let the road decide the mile. Sketch constellations on a napkin at midnight. Talk loud to the silence like I'm trying to be heard. My Xanax gone cold while I argue with the theory and loves a footnote in the margins of my words. I watch you trace the outlines of some perfect phrase like it's a map that leads you out of ordinary days. I measure truth in tiny increments of blue, while the rest of us are learning how to let things go. Genius, where do you sleep? In a room full of answers or a bed full of sheets? Do you dream in diagrams or hum a lullaby? Genius, don't forget to close your eyes. You played the same guitar riff till it gives you something new. Call it discover, call it salvage, call it proof. I fall in love with problems like they're poems on a page, then wake up with the taste of victory that's hard to trade. Phones keep ringing like a chorus in an empty hall. I pick them up and talk like I've forgotten how to fall. I'm brilliant in the daylight and blessed in the dark, holding whole galaxies like a fragile piece of my heart. Baby Genius is lonely cause he never learned to share the room. Maybe it's terrified of quiet, of the small and simple tune. If I could train a midnight thought for one of my mornings free, I trade the loud applause of the acid and ask you to stay with me. There's a grace in the crooked lines I draw on every page. There's beauty in the scars that keep me up and make me sage. But genius needs a pillow, a hand to hold, a place to breathe, not just the echoes of applause that follows when you leave. Genius, where do you sleep? Is it under your own brilliance or in somebody's arms I keep? Do my dreams return the favor of the days you buy? Genius, tonight, close your eyes, leave the blueprints on the table, let the strings unwind. I'll learn the shape of quiet, you can leave the world behind. Genius, if you're listening, let the city fade and sleep. I'll hum a little melody until genius meets the dream. Austin.